Okay, so Susan Mooney is the woman that you met online through a was it through a dating service?
Yeah, well, yes, military.com.
Okay, and she asked you to send her some money.
Yes, I've sent her several $1,000s.
Okay, you already have sent her the money.
Well, I've sent her some money for medication, money for the through Western Union is where I've been sending the money to her, through Western Union, and I have all my receipt of my stubs at home, specifying that well, she needs medicine for asthma and or woman products and stuff like this here. Plus, to get money worked up for her, she needs like the attorney needed $1,500 for his legal fees and stuff here. She said she sold all of her jewelry and was a few $100s short. So through the beginning of the time, I think I sent maybe $2,000. I don't know if it was quite $3,000, but I sent her some money through the from February of last year to now to help her the best I can. But I told her I've heard on money over here as well. But if somebody's got inherited the amount of money you did for your dad's factory, I don't understand why the buyer cannot give you a check and cash to come back home. And that's the conversation we got going on.
Okay, so how much money have you sent to her through Western Union and other means?
It's always been through Western Union. I don't have the ballpark figure on hand. It's around 2,000, maybe a little more.
Okay, it's about 2,000. You said?
It's 2,000, maybe a little more. I don't know. I ain't got the direct numbers on me. It's up there a little bit. It's around 2,000.
Okay, I hate to give you bad news, sir, but Susan Mooney is not Moody is not really a real person. This is a scammer who manipulates people into giving them money.
Okay.
Susan Mooney is not a real person. She's it's actually a man that does this, and he's from Nigeria, and he lies to people and manipulates them into giving him money. How long ago did you send the money to him?
It's at the house. I don't remember. I haven't seen it in the last couple months.
Okay, so it was a couple months ago.
Well, we started talking last February.
Okay. But have you sent any money to him in the last 24 hours, for example?
No.
Okay. I'm afraid then that the money that you sent is not retrievable. I'm afraid that you won't be able to get that money back.
Okay.
But from now on, please don't give any more money to Susan Moody or anybody else who calls you saying that they met you on the internet. I'm afraid that this happens to a lot of people, and don't feel bad. A lot of people have fallen for this scam. And they hurt a lot of people. But
she's online right now.
I beg your pardon?
She's online right now when you called in. She's on my cell phone text messaging. Just had to see if I have heard from her attorney.
So you talked to her or to her attorney?
Well, her attorney also sent me a letter in the mail justifying that on his behalf. I've got several letters from their attorneys justifying things as well.
Okay.
And so I don't know what's going on.
Okay, those are fake documents that he sent you. He's not a real lawyer. He's a Nigerian who specializes in hurting people and stealing their money. I am so sorry, sir. They probably promised you like millions of dollars, maybe, or maybe they showed you very pretty pictures of the woman.
Well, she needs help getting back home, and whatever she's got. I don't know what the case was. I told her I'm not looking after your money. I was looking after companionship.
Oh, okay. They do that too.
I told her that's what I'm looking. I'm gonna help you the best I can, but I try to show where I'm coming from. I'm not chasing your money like most guys would, but I help you out the best I can as a person, a human being. When I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know.
Okay.
How'd you get my number?
I work for a organization online, and what we do is we are able to get the emails of people that are about to be victimized through the scammer. So we tricked the scammer into providing information, and he gave us the information that he wanted to have a check sent to you. Now, the way the check scam works is that you were to receive a check for $55,000, I believe.
Yes.
And did the lawyer say he was going to do that?
Yes.
Okay. What the check would be is it would be fake. It would be a fake $55,000 check.
Okay.
But what you would deposit it, and it would look like it was good because it would go into your bank account. But what would happen is the bank would only accept it for like a couple weeks. Then it would go bad. It would bounce, and you would have already sent a portion of that to the scammer, say.
Yeah, so she has to send her back 50,000 back to her.
Yeah, and then you get to keep 5,000, right?
Yeah.
But see, what would happen then is that $50,000 that you gave to them, you wouldn't get back, and the bank would get it from you. Say, you would be held liable for it. So so it's good that I got a hold of you, so that you weren't gonna give them any money. I think the best strategy you should do right now is don't ever email Susan Moody or the lawyer again. Just completely freeze them out. If you get something in the mail, just throw it away. It's no good. These people will manipulate you and try to hurt you. So can you do that? Can you not email them anymore?
That's fine. I appreciate that.
Okay, you're welcome. Also, do not tell them that I warned you, because by doing that, that could compromise my ability to warn other people, because there's other people on my list of people I'm going to call. Just don't communicate them at all. Don't tell the scammer that I warned you, because then that could compromise my ability to warn others. And if you can, I'd really appreciate it if you didn't have anything to do with these people. They are criminals, and they should be treated as such. Now, granted, they're criminals who are in a different country, and it's very unlikely they would ever come to the United States to harm you or anything like that. But it's still just better off just to break off completely. Okay, it's probably better off than. And I know you might want to feel like yelling at these people, you know, and saying, "You rotten scammers, you know, how dare you manipulate me like this?"
Well, I've heard bad stories. I just kind of like being. I was hoping maybe I don't know. Maybe all these rumors I've been hearing is wrong. Maybe I didn't think I'd be a victim of this ordeal. I just thought maybe it's all hoax and whatever. I didn't believe what people was telling me.
So you mean other people were warning you too?
They were telling me it sounded like a scam. Somebody said, you know, you're not talking to a girl, you're talking to a guy. Well, I called her on the phone. I talked to a girl on the other end.
I'm sorry, you called who?
I called her several times on the phone, long distance.
Oh yeah, sometimes they'll have like their girlfriends or their wives or their sisters or somebody like that talk to you, so it sounds like a woman's voice. And some of these scammers, they actually can pretend to be a woman, like, "Hello, my name's Sally," and they actually do a good job of that, and they sound like a woman. But yeah, I'm afraid that's what's going on, is that it's not a real person, it's a scammer. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm sure this is a big disappointment to you, because I'm sure you were kind of looking forward to meeting her someday and all that. Did she say that she's in Nigeria, but she's from the United States?
She said she's born in California. She sent me her passport, a copy of her passport and everything else.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely a scammer. Most people don't give their passports on the internet. If anybody gives you a passport, then you know for sure it's a scam, because no normal person would do that.
Yeah, she sent me pictures of her, passport, everything.
Yeah, they can produce lots of documents, death certificates, whatever they need, they can come up with. So, okay, again, I'm so sorry this happened to you, sir, but at least now you've learned something from it, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, try to have a good day.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.